love Doja Cat. I'm afraid. Boat or penis? I look sunburnt. Oh, I think I put too much. Okay. Altogether, it's that e-girl look, man. Like, I look a little insane. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be recreating Doja Cat's e-girl beauty makeup look. It's from the Vogue Beauty Insider Secrets. I believe that's what it's called. And I love Doja Cat. I would run away with Doja Cat if she just came up to my apartment and was like, hey, come away with me, pack a bag, we're leaving now. I'd be like, okay. I seriously cannot get enough of her. Her music has just been on repeat in my apartment for a few weeks now, honestly. It's kind of annoying. Like, I'm annoying myself a little bit. I'm gonna play through the video and recreate her makeup look. She does do skincare at the beginning of her video. I'm gonna skip that part and just get straight into the makeup. So if you're interested in me turning myself into an e-girl as well, just keep watching. I just want to be clear, I already have my skin prepped and ready to go. I already have, like, I washed my face, did my moisturizer, serums, SPF, I'm all good. So I'm just gonna go ahead in with this oil.
It's gonna make you look sweaty, but that's okay. And the oil mixes with your foundation and it makes it look a lot more natural. That's it.
Don't forget your neck and your chest. Skincare goes all the way down to the nipples. At Susan Yura. I forgot to mention, don't have most of the products that she's using here because some of them are pretty expensive, so I'm gonna work with what I have. I was really more interested in the techniques that she uses for this, so I'm just gonna go in with what I have and then like copy exactly what she does for her makeup routine.
I color correct. I take this concealer brush, I go in to this color corrector.
Okay, so she goes in with the color corrector first. This is a trick I used to use a while ago, but I'm going to go in with this NYX eyeshadow base. This is in the color Skin Tone, and it's a more orangey color. Again, it'll help color correct the blue under your eyes. I'm gonna go in with this. Take a brush like she is.
I do my foundation next, and I use Fenty.
Okay, so next she goes in with the foundation. I don't normally wear foundation, but just for the fun of it, I did buy a foundation for this video because I'm fucking extra. So I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. It's a stick foundation. She does use a liquid one. I'm just gonna... From what I understand, it's a very matte foundation, so I wanted to pick a matte foundation to use.
I just keep building depending on how I feel. I go over my eye, I go over my eyelashes, I don't go over my brows. So I put concealer. I use Fenty, so then I take it and I just make a little boat under my eye.
Okay, so then she goes in with the Fenty concealer and she does this interesting shape under her eye. I don't have the Fenty concealer, big shock there, but I do have the e.l.f. hydrating concealer, which I love. So I'm gonna recreate this shape that she does. She says it's a boat. Boat or penis? I'll let y'all decide. This concealer is a little darker. I'm gonna mix it with a lighter concealer that I have. My Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in Fair Neutral, which is super light for me.
And then I do a little soul patch, like a villain, like a Disney villain. And I blend that out.
Oh my god, girl, I'm so dewy. Like, this I like. Alright, what does she do next?
Laura Mercier powder is my daddy. So I go in with my sponge. So then I put that right on my cheeks, just in the center, because I don't like when this is shiny. Everything else can be shiny. And I make sure that all of this is blended under here because I do have fine lines. This fluffy eyeshadow brush, like a blending brush, and then I press it in here. And this makes it so that none of that fine line shit happens.
She uses a Laura Mercier powder. I am gonna go in with my e.l.f. What is this called? The Halo Glow Powder. We love the no fine line shit. I am all about that. It looks like she took a little bit of powder and then dabbed it on the center here, which I like that. So she takes that fluffy brush and dips it in the powder, heavily powders them. Which honestly, I don't mind this technique because as someone with wrinkly under eyes, this is a good technique.
I flick it out like this. I try not to swipe it onto my face or push it down. We want like a very thin layer. You just put that down like this, and I get a lot on my beauty blender, and I just...
Okay, so then she goes in and reverse contours with baking. Okay, and then it doesn't show her dusting it off, but I'm assuming she lets it sit for a second and then dusts it off, so.
I always contour with bronzer. Yeah, this is like every day for me.
I'm just going to take this e.l.f. bronzer blush duo in Santa Lucia. I'm using a lot of e.l.f. products. No, this is not sponsored. Yes, I am broke.
Shadow, and then I go under my chin. I take it down into like my nose, but I start from here, create that shadow. I blend this out.
She says that she goes into her nose, but she starts up here. So she creates a shadow under her eyes and then brings it in. I like this. It's creating a light shadow, honestly, and it's such an easy way to do it without going in and adding a ton of eyeshadow. And she goes under her lip, great for contouring or making your lips look fuller.
Next, I do my blush, and I just swirl
the blush. This is the part that I'm so excited for.
Tap it off and just work on the edges, and I bring my blush up. Because I like a high cheekbone, I always make sure it's higher than lower.
She took a really pinky blush. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild. It looks like she had a NARS. It's probably like NARS Orgasm or something, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild blush in the shade Mellow Wine. Very pink for my skin tone. So she says that she places it higher and just stamps it and then works it back. Ooh, gonna get real blushy up in here.
I didn't even know what an e-girl was. I just saw these like Tumblr girls who were like super cute, and they had like looked like they were sick, but it was like intentional. Like you could see they were wearing a lot of makeup, and I like fell in love with that.
Oh my god, this is so much blush. It looks so much more natural in her, but like she's darker than I am, so okay. Ah! Okay. I'm just gonna keep going and see what she does, because maybe this will get better. Ah.
So I bit that, and now I do that. I just start packing it onto my nose, and I scrub it. I scrub my nose pretty much. I scrub it on the sides, I get under it, on the sides, bam. And what happens, it fades during the day. It doesn't look as pink, but I just work that into my face.
She puts it on her nose now, which like a little bit, for me, yeah, that's cute, but I'ma look hella insane here. But I guess the whole point is to look sick, cause like, you know, look like you got pneumonia, which is fine. She says she like scrubs it on. I look sunburnt. I'm gonna try to blend it out a little more. Yeah, there's no going back now. Like I am, yep, okay, gonna keep going.
And then I like to get a little bit on my lips. And then I take a little bit.
That's kind of interesting. She puts it on her lips. Ooh, okay, I like that. That's like a subtle pop of color. That's cute. Yeah, I like that a lot. Puts it on her
onto
eyelids
my
for like
eyelids.
a wash of color. Yeah, that's cute. I like that a lot. Oh, I think I put too much. Fuck. Okay, all together. I keep looking in the viewfinder and I look hilarious. It's that e-girl look, man. Like, must be looking a mess.
And then I take my bronzer and I swirl it around. And I focus on my outer area because it just looks better on me. This is very watery, like a very liquidy blush. And I would take it, the tiniest bit, and I just pat it on my neck.
She then takes a liquid blush and puts it on top of the blush that she already applied. I don't have any, well, I didn't have any cream blush, so I went out and bought the Pixie Sheer Cheek Gel. I hate this. Like, first of all, I bought this when I was a little hangry, but it's $20 for this, and it gives no pigment payoff. I know it's supposed to be a sheer cheek gel, but, and then you rub it in. Like, I blended it out and it doesn't even show up at all. I'm gonna try patting this on. It looks like she used the NARS one, which is way more pigmented, so I think it just added more pink on top of that. Just gonna try patting it into my nose. No. Like, it didn't really do anything.
I do my brows. I do like a little Spock, like a mini Spock brow. Just a little angly brush. And I start shaping it. I just flick that out. It's kind of like eyeliner to me.
I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This is my favorite. She says she does a little triangle first. And it's a pretty heavy. Okay, so then she uses a angled brush like this and goes in and I guess she like spreads out the product, but what she didn't say was that she used an eyeliner for this. I'm gonna go back in with an eyeliner. This is my e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Liner in Coffee. This might be not my color. So I'm just gonna draw that triangle, that Spock brow. And then she goes in and creates a very pointy brow. So she has these like gorgeous hairs that just like stand up in the front. So I'm gonna kind of try to recreate that. I'm gonna add a little more product. Also, I kind of like fucked up mine because hers are very pointy and straight. But she already has like such great brows. I'm kind of jealous. Okay, I messed up. This technique is not my cup of tea, to be honest. Oh, God. Okay, I don't like this. We're just gonna have really bold brows for this look. It's fine. Keep going.
I take my powder and I shake it up, and then I put the powder over my brows. And I swear by this because I see girls with their brows and they'll do it and it'll be shiny and light will be reflecting off of their brows.
Okay, so this actually makes sense, especially if you're using eyeliner to put your brows on. Like, you have to mattify them, because I don't know if you can tell with mine, but like mine kind of disappeared here because of how shiny it is. I'm gonna do that, I'm afraid. Okay. Okay, powdered up.
Take my brush, I go under, over, and then I just start doing this little kind of beat.
So it worked. I mean, my brows are matte and it didn't remove anything, which is a good sign. So I still have my brows on. A little gray, like it kind of took out the color, which I guess it's fine if you have pink hair. I'm sad I don't have a pink wig like that. I really wanted to try and do the hair as well, but this is what we're gonna get.
So this is Cover FX. It's like a cream highlight. I just put a little bit, and honestly I'm running out, so I just kind of have to scrape it off.
Okay, this is one product that I actually do have. I do have the Cover FX drops because I found these at a bargain store. puts it on the tip of her nose and then at the top. I don't like doing this because my nose is not shaped for that, but I always put it up here.
Over this with a little bit of the powder blush just to like match it back. So just a little bit. Probably pounce it on top. Take a little bit.
Ah, and then she goes back in with that blush. Oh my god, I'm gonna look like a clown. Okay, well, we're not gonna dip any. I mean, she didn't either. She just took what was left on her brush, so. Love that red nose. Okay, and then she takes it on her hand, and then she blends it in such an interesting place. She takes her highlighter and literally blends it like under her eye. That's interesting.
I kind of work it upward, and I focus on the part that I want it to highlight.
I'm gonna blend it out a little more. She's probably doing these techniques because they work for her face shape and for her preference, which is like, that's what you're supposed to do when you do these kind of looks, you know? I don't hate it.
You can bring the blush onto the top lip and just...
Okay, so then she goes back in with highlighter on her Cupid's bow, which is fine. I do that too. It's really cute. It adds dimension to your face. And then she goes on the chin as well. Then she goes back in with the blush. Ah! I mean, that's fine because it's cute on her, but I look hilarious. Definitely makes you look sick though. Like, I look like I've had a cold and I can't stop sneezing and blowing my nose and blowing my guts out. Okay. She also puts it on the bottom of her lip, just bringing that color back in. She says it makes you look like you had a popsicle. I just look ill. My lips do look like bigger though.
Scary part. This is where everybody starts sweating, but I basically take this, make sure it's nice and wet, and then I just kind of create an angle.
The eyeliner. I'm excited.
I like to create like a triangle, like a wing, suspend it and then connect it just like this. Start bringing it in.
Okay, she's right. This eyeliner is intense. I can see why people would be like intimidated by it, but we're gonna try it. Oh fuck, I already messed up. Oh, I just dropped it on my bed. Damn it. Oh. Y'all probably are canceling me right now. This got bad real quick. I'm just gonna take this concealer. Good. It's salvageable. It's salvageable. My bed, on the other hand, is not. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the other eye and see if we can like salvage this look a little bit. I swear I'm not this bad at eyeliner. Usually, like, okay, so my wings don't look the same. I look a little insane. Yeah.
I love a blushy red look. I just take my blush and then I take it, I swirl it.
Back with the blush. Okay, going back in once again.
My creases.
With that blush.
This, work
putting
it,
more blush.
work it.
Exactly.
It just makes you look cold. Like you're freezing cold. And I don't know what's so sexy about being freezing cold, but I like to look like I'm freezing cold.
You know, I'm not like dissing her at all for doing this. I want to keep that in mind here. This looks so cute on her. It just looks insane on me. Like, honestly, maybe I'm just doing this wrong, but she's also putting it underneath her eye.
Okay, so I have a lash line and it goes by Icy Wifey Cosmetics. It's like a spaced out sort of doll-like lash.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize she had a lash line. I'll definitely have to look into it. It looks like she's wearing some pretty like chunky thick lashes. Bro, she puts on lashes without a tweezer. Oh!
Tweezers.
She's on some other level.
Whatevs.
She's on whole new level that I cannot level up with. I'm just gonna go with my Ardell Wispies and put that on. Okay. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Shit. Alright, alright. I can level up to DOJA. Oh, it's not even sticking. Hold on. Not bad. Honestly, because I have so much eyeliner on, it doesn't really matter where I put these lashes. Alright, now she uses Freck to go in and use fake freckles. I wish I had Freck. It seems like such a genius product. I'm gonna go in with the traditional method and use an eyebrow pencil, the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Then for the more intense ones, I'm just gonna take this Wet n Wild brown eyeliner. Okay. Yay, so now we're all freckly and cute.
This is just a loose eyeshadow and it looks like this, but then it goes on like this. And it kind of reflects a blue, but then also like a deep pink.
Such an easy hack. I didn't even think about this. Like if you want that multiple layered eyeshadow look, but you don't have the time or effort to do it, just put on a duochrome eyeshadow because it looks like you put in more work than you actually did. Very smart, Doja Cat. This is why I fucking love her. Once again, I don't have that color, so I'm going to take a purple. I'm going to take Fluorite from the Kathleen Lights So Jaded palette, and I'm just gonna pat it on. Yeah, okay. I really like this look, actually. That's a cute little eye moment. So she takes a mauve color. I'm gonna take this Anastasia lipstick in the shade Dusty Rose. And she puts it in the middle and then just blends it out. Cute. So then she goes in and does her beautiful pink wig, which clearly I don't have. I'm gonna do like the little space pigtails that they do. That's a cute look. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know hair is not my forte. Gonna take the top here. Okay, now we're cooking a little bit. That's better. Just don't look at my hair. You came here for the makeup, right? Yeah. This looks pretty e-girl to me, I think. Yeah. And on that note, I'm gonna end this video. So yeah, this is my recreation of the Doja Cat guide to an e-girl. I definitely look like an e-girl. I wouldn't wear this out. And like my blush did kind of like die down a little bit, so it's not as insane looking, but ignore my hair. My eyes look huge and doll-like, so I guess that's the point. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel to see more videos. If you want to follow more of me on other platforms, follow me on Instagram. I'm at Andrea Cataldi. I'll leave the link below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!